Classic Indian dish of bitter gourd. Bitter gourd may sound skeptical to you, but once you prepare bitter gourd in this way, especially with the combination of some steamed rice, some spinach and moong dal, and some mashed potatoes Indian style, and this stuffed bitter gourd, you will love the flavor of this recipe. Do try this out and let me know your feedback. Stuffed bitter gourd with some potatoes and the masala tastes so awesome. Hey guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to this page, to subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this recipe of stuffed bitter gourd or karela. Actually, for this recipe we need bitter gourd around 500 gram. That means we need a little larger size bitter gourd or karela. The reason behind this is that we need to stuff it, so the size matters. Stuffed bitter gourd is also made from small ones, but I feel that this size helps to stuff this well. So first we need to boil them, and I have used a pressure cooker here and I have added this karelas. To it I'll add water, 2 cups around 350 ml, and that means the water level should be appropriate just to submerge the karelas, not more. And to it I'll add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 2 teaspoon of salt, and I need to cook this on high flame for 1 whistle and let the pressure release. The important factor here is that this karela should not be overcooked, so the temperature and the flame is very important for cooking this karelas. So 1 whistle in high flame, and once the pressure releases, just open the cooker and remove the karela and leave it in an open space or especially a strainer for good 45 minutes to 1 hour, so that it doesn't absorb the excess water. And after 45 minutes, see, this karela is looking so nice now. It's semi cooked and yet it's dry, so this is very important. The karela should be somewhat like this, as I am showing in my videos. So now to stuff this, I need to make an opening, so I'll use a knife and make a cut from top to bottom, not a deep cut, just a slight cut, and then I'll use a spoon, the lower portion of the spoon, to make a gap, and then I will use the regular size a part of the spoon to scoop out the seeds from this karela. And I'll tell you why I have shown you this method, because if you initially scoop the seeds in the regular way, then there are chances that this karela might break, because it's very delicate and we have boiled it. So I have used the lower portion of the spoon just to make a gap, and then I'll use the spoon in regular style to scoop out the seeds. In the same way I'll show you the second one, and first I'll just make a cut in this way. Don't cut it deeply, otherwise this karela might break from down. So make sure you just make cut enough so that it slits open. And now I'll use the spoon, this part, to just make a gap in this way, and once it's open, it's loosened, then I'll use this spoon in normal way to scoop out these seeds. And you can see 1 whistle in high flame and this karela is perfectly cooked. It's not overcooked, it's not soggy, and so this is very important. The karela should not be soggy or wet. So these are looking good now. So in this way I have removed all the seeds from this karelas and they are ready to be stuffed. So let's prepare the stuffing. So to make the stuffing, I have a few ingredients. First I have mustard seeds around 2 tablespoons. Here I have taken 1 tablespoon of yellow and the 1 tablespoon of the black one. You can either take 2 tablespoons of yellow seeds, or you can either take 2 tablespoons of black seeds, or combination of both, as I have taken. Cumin seeds I have taken a 1 tablespoon, and panchforan 1 teaspoon. Panchforan is a mix of Indian spices that is used for tempering. It's easily available in market. And garlic I have taken here 6 to 7 cloves, a bit larger one. Turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, red chili powder I have taken here 1 tablespoon. Of course it depends upon your taste, but I prefer a bit on chili side, so I have taken 1 tablespoon of chili powder. Amchur powder or dry mango powder and 1.5 tablespoon, and half teaspoon of sugar. Amchur powder plays a very important role in balancing the flavor or especially the bitterness of this Karela. And medium sized potatoes, I have taken boiled potatoes around 3. I have just boiled them and peeled off the skin. So 3 medium sized boiled potatoes. I'll use this in stuffing. And mustard oil I have taken here 5 tablespoon, black salt around 1 teaspoon. So let's start. First I will prepare a paste, masala spice paste. So I have added all the dry one, the mustard seeds and the cumin seeds. First I'll blend them dry, and this will ensure that the mustard paste I'll make using water will be puree in a perfect form. So this trick always works. First blend this dry and then I'll add liquid. If I would have blended this with water, then the process of making this puree would be a tedious one. So now I have added the garlic and water, and then I have just blended them into a fine puree, and just a little watery, not too watery but a little watery. And this paste is ready. I have heated a pan on medium flame, and then I have added 2 tablespoons of mustard oil, and once the mustard oil is heated, I'll add tempering the panchforan and let it crackle. This is very important. Let the spices crackle, otherwise they won't release their oil. And once it's done, lower the flame and add the mustard paste. It's very important. We need to cook this mustard paste on low flame for good 5 to 7 minutes till the oil separates, and then I'll add turmeric powder and red chili powder. So roasting this spice mix on low flame is very important. Just roast it for good 5 to 6 minutes on low flame, and now it's looking very nice. The color has completely changed. And now I'll crush the potatoes roughly and add to this spice mix and cook these potatoes on medium flame for good 5 to 6 minutes, or till this potatoes gets nicely mixed up with the spices. After 5 to 6 minutes cooking these potatoes on medium flame, this potatoes is looking great. So few tricks are very important in this recipe. And now I'll add amchur powder or dry mango powder, and my special twist is 2 to 3 green chilies. I have finely chopped them. This gives a very nice flavor, especially this green chilies. And now mix and cook for 1 to 2 minutes more. Adjust salt accordingly, and lastly add half teaspoon of sugar and salt according to your taste. And this masala paste is looking yum. Let it cool, and masala is ready to be stuffed. And actually I wanted to show you how dry should be this stuffing. I have taken a bit in my hand and I'm actually folding it, and it's rounding up like a mold, somewhat like cutlet, you can tell. So this should be the consistency. It should be completely dry, and as because we had roasted it on low flame, the result is awesome. So now I'll stuff this stuffing inside this bitter gourd. I'll take 1 tablespoonful and see how nicely I've stuffed them, and just stuff them and close from both the sides. And as I have left this upper part, so this holds the Karela to be stuffed nicely. And second one also I'll stuff. Do not fear to stuff this Karela, because it's my guarantee it would never break, because this is perfectly pre-cooked. So just now press this and in this way close the Karela. And as I said, I had not cut the upper part of the Karela, so this holds the Karela together. Otherwise I would have used a string to tie this up and all, but I did not require that. And my Karelas are ready to be cooked now, I mean fried now. So I have heated a pan on medium high flame, and I will add mustard oil. Actually I have used mustard oil in this whole recipe because mustard oil imparts a very nice flavor to this dish. And once the mustard oil is heated on medium high flame, lower the flame to medium and add the bitter gourds or Karela and let it cook on medium flame for good 12 to 15 minutes till you find this Karelas become roasted and it changes color. Some people prefer to deep fry this Karela at this stage, but I prefer to cook them on shallow flame for good 10 to 15 minutes till they are nicely roasted to give that flavor and taste. Because I feel this can be done in this way and I personally prefer this way, but again it completely depends upon you. After stuffing them you can always deep fry them, but if you want to literally try this with some less oil, you can follow my process. It will be completely roasted on low flame for good 10 to 12 minutes it will take, and make sure you maintain the temperature on medium flame. And after 10 to 12 minutes, just sprinkle some black salt on top of these Karelas, and these are ready to be savored. I have served this with some hot steaming rice coupled with some spinach and moong dal. It's a classic combination. And mashed potatoes Indian style with tomatoes and onions, or we call it bharta. And lastly, the hero of our meal, stuffed bitter gourd. Every Indian recipe has its own story to be told, and this is incomplete with this combination. So do try this recipe and let me know your feedback. You will love them. So I hope you have liked my video, and if you have liked the video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.